What's up, Alphas? It's your boy, Alphas. May looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. Y'all know what we doing today. We out here doing our grind, doing our thing. It's casual conversations. We'll be joined shortly with Unico Williams, but you know, we have to do what we gotta do, and we gotta pay some bills. So to pay some bill, hit that super chat, hit that super thanks. That will be also on shorts very shortly. February 1st shorts are ad revenue friendly. Super thanks is already ad revenue friendly. Now that we got the business part out the way, Torre, how you doing today, my guy? Introduce yourself.
You already know. Your local neighborhood scumbag. Here to give the folks their daily dose of dirtbag in a much more somber nature than usual, but it's casual conversation, so ain't nothing finna be somber for too long, but we'll save it for the wrestling show Friday, but gotta start it off with the RIP to Jay Briscoe. Super,
True.
super sad before we get anywhere else. I just had to get that out of the way.
Yeah, prayers to Jay Briscoe and his family and all those people affected by a car accident. Y'all know we are a big wrestling show, so I want to give prayers and condolences to their families.
Don't worry, we'll go Friday. Friday, we get into that Jay won't really thought, but yeah, the career was real. And to think that the dude's literally been wrestling since he was 17 level, except for the WWE.
That is true. Cool. We got some interesting topics today. We got
Yeah, damn, I
Greta.
sort of killed the vibe starting the sad shit, my bad.
Well, let's talk about something people might want to think about. Greta Thunberg was arrested in Germany, but most people are saying that it looked planned. She's
The
smiling with the
Matrix,
police.
the Matrix strikes back.
The Matrix strike back, or is she just a white woman in a man's world, and
Oh,
they just
damn,
smile
was
and
there,
laugh?
see? I'm only on the scummy parts of Twitter, so I really only saw mad jokes, and it feels like you saw some actual some seriously offended takes out there. I'm always here for it though. I thought it was hilarious. The pictures of Greta. I mean, put the of the free G boys, and then same day that the free top G boys go viral. I mean, is the war room at work? Man, is that 5 years pro which seemed more crazy after the Andrew Tate documentary? I mean, this
Yeah,
nigga had
Tori, you
niggas.
are. Shout out to Derby the Entertainment. Tori, you are kind of lagging right now. I don't know if it's
Oh,
you. You might have to
am
reset
I?
something.
See, I was just say here
Yeah.
I can leave and come back.
Okay. Shout out to Derpy. Derpy said, "Oh yes, I guess you could say justice was served." Derpy, how do you feel about the Greta situation and how everything went out? And I know the leg had to tell me he was lagging. He began lagging. Let's see if he's back. It looks good, Tor. Tor, you
Alrighty,
back?
am I
Yeah, I don't.
back?
Yeah, I don't hear no lag right now, so you good.
Okay, right on.
These
We'll see how long
on-screen
that
live shows.
lasts.
I
As I
mean, that's how.
say, it's live, so technical difficulties could be prevalent from time to time.
Yeah, but what you were saying about Greta?
That just it's like um like I don't know from the pictures I saw and everything, but I was just thinking more on the Andrew Tate sort of side of the spectrum of everybody being, oh look, she got detained or whatever after the top G got put down, but now you got him fucking. I mean, have you seen the Vice documentary that
I
they did
saw.
about Andrew Tate?
I saw
Did you
parts
see
of it.
that he had these gentlemen pay $5,000 to fly out and get beat up by professional fucking fighters? Like, this is what these niggas were paying him for? I didn't know that he had a grand wizard that casted spells for him. That's crazy.
Oh, I saw that in the
I
old
mean,
War Room video. I've been seeing the little dude that
see,
spew fire and
see
stuff.
I didn't see the wizard, and then the documentary was Alpha Wolf. and he identifies and his job is being Alpha Wolf. I was like, this dude gets it. Like Alpha Wolf just out there running things for Andrew Tate, making sure that Vice didn't get off their hit piece. Though you got to say, shout out to Vice for their impeccable timing. How do you drop this right after he gets arrested? Like perfect timing, literally. You can't argue with it. But yeah, Greta sort of got lost in the shuffle. Like, I understand it was big news, but I mean, she's not going to be held for any substantial amount of time. I think she's already been released, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they didn't keep her for. But it's sort of funny to think that maybe the war room got organized long enough to get Greta hemmed up in Germany.
Yeah, I just Derpy Entertainment. I just think it's funny because they are cops. They are supposed to be dirty, but get in trouble for it. It was strange. It looked. I don't know if it was planned or not. I have no evidence of planned or anything like that. But it was kind of interesting and strange.
Planned in what way? Like planned by her? Like it was supposed to make her
Yes,
give
that's what. That's what.
her like a publicity, but
That's what.
oh,
That was the
okay,
mate. They
okay.
said she is planning the Matrix and she's making fun of Andrew Tate by doing a fake arrest.
Well, see, the scummier side of Twitter thinks the opposite. They think the war room might have got it together for half a second to blow shit up, which would have been hilarious.
But the reason they said it because they had a video that came out and she's smiling, laughing, and taking pictures with the police.
I mean, I can see how it feels fake if we're gonna be honest.
Yeah. But usually, those protests, I have no clue. Those protests typically have multiple reasoning behind it, so I have no clue if it's real planned.
Yeah.
Is she making fun of Andrew Tate by making a fake? Hey,
I
look, the
don't
police
see
came and got me.
Germany being the place to let you get that off though, like fake cops. Or maybe it is. I don't know about Eastern European fucking policing. I'm not gonna act like I do. So maybe they are just that dirty that they took a bribe to make her give her some street cred, low key, help everybody get a laugh off it. The top G, I could see that.
Yes,
we had Unico Williams for a second, folks.
I think he's trying to get his stuff fixed. But Greta Thunberg is. I don't know. But does she have this power that everybody claims she has to arrest?
Yeah, I just mean, bruh, how much did she pay the German cops? You know what I mean?
Yeah. We got another story. Chrisean Rock is out here getting kicked out of another show. At this point, I'm wondering, he can't even get interviews because she act up every time. The show is with Sharp. And you know, if Sharp is doing an interview with her, it's gonna be very
wait. Sharp and Gina views. We gotta put some respect on Gina. Shout out to Gina.
Shout out to Gina, but you know who's gonna get in the fight in this episode with.
Yeah, but I didn't. They've been where they've been. I guess I sort of didn't expect it on No Jumper where they've been on the platform so much. You know what I mean? But Gina
has
worked
she been
for
with Sharp?
That's true. That's true. Sharp is different, but I'm saying where Gina worked for Blueface when he was doing the Blueface Bad Girls Club or whatever. When Chrisean first got on there, Gina was his assistant. She helped wrangle the girls and corral everything. So she's sort of been like front and center for like sort of the inside view of the relationship, even though all of it's super public, at least from our perspective. So, but I can't wait to see the interview. Honestly, I'm ready to see it. Adam says he's got the security footage too, so we might get to see how Tone actually took her out of the goddamn building. But I'm ready to see that most definitely.
Yeah, we have at this point, like, I know he's in the beef with academics right now, and he showed his OnlyFans money, and I'm like, yo, if Iggy Azalea, by the way, if we talk about Iggy Azalea, yo, they said she's showing Tori, was she good? $35, you got to do her.
I think that she was right to feel disrespected by them saying she only made $300K. I think they did the math. She might. It depends because, like, I feel like from the amount of subscribers she got, I think she was charging $25 something a month, $25.99, $24.99, something like that. She got something like 15,000 subscribers the first day, so they did pay that. I think that's where they're getting the 300,000, but I don't know if that's taken into account like the tips she might have gotten if she's doing any messaging. Like it could be 300,000 on the first would be a conservative estimate. I feel like in her defense.
Unigo, we talking about Chrisean Rock got kicked off no jumper interview, and
We haven't seen the interview yet, though.
we haven't seen it yet, but Adam talked about it today, and we're talking about how Blueface is beefing with academics over academics saying he's the star and she not, which is a strange beef because he's saying you the star. He need to get rid of you. And then he showed his OnlyFans payments for the month, and I am thoroughly confused.
They were kind of mid though, as far as I've seen some way crazier ones, even for dudes, honestly.
Oh wait, y'all, everybody in the chat, we have upgraded a little bit, and Joe looks amazing. Can we give Joe a hand clap, everybody? Just give Joe. That boy is crispy. Oh, this 1080p, Joe. You look good. I gotta fix mine though. Joe, I cannot hear you. Still can't hear you. Yeah. But while Joe is fixing that,
hello.
We can hear
there
now.
you go.
God damn it. But yeah, good to see me in 1080p. Absolutely. Chrisean Rock doing Chrisean Rock things. I don't know if this is ever going to if this is ever going to slow down at all. We definitely know that the real star is Chrisean at this point, because she's the one that's doing all the things that are newsworthy. Pretty much Blueface just gets in fights with other random dudes. But other than that, Chrisean gets in a fight every day, all the time with everyone. And she's very disrespectful to people's homes and offices.
I have this thing over here. I don't want that over here, but it's in.
That's probably the best that I can come up with in regards to Chrisean Rock.
That's a fair argument.
She is the show. Academics knows that.
How you feel about Iggy's OnlyFans, Joe? You seen it?
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's bootyful.
I might have a Reddit link. I haven't really looked yet, but I'll let you guys know when I find one.
We do not promote stealing of any content.
I endorse
preview.
that shit.
I didn't say that. I just said I might have a Reddit link. I didn't say Reddit link to what. Why are you incriminating us?
I support previews. Shout out to Twitter. Go OnlyFans, do your previews on Twitter. And get off, you know what I mean?
The internet was made for pirating, folks.
Yeah, I'm here for it. You know what? Honestly, I'm not exactly worried about seeing the catch. You seen one catch, you seen them all. But I think when it comes to the butt, everybody's unique in that way.
Yeah, hers is fake though, right?
I think it's
because it wasn't that fat when she came in the game. I remember.
That was one of her features, though.
I
don't think it was as big as then.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's definitely been some, and it was pre-pregnancy too. I know niggas pregnant. I don't know. Came from just a pregnancy, random pregnancy. I don't know. Everyone's different.
Pregnancies do a lot of girls wonders. I know that much.
But I feel like I said, I feel like she had this enlargement before the pregnancy.
That could be true. I didn't take a study of what that girl name is, Iggy. I didn't pay attention. I could count on.
I got a PhD in internet thoughts, bro.
Shout out to his PhD.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's the only one I'm ever gonna get.
We have Ali Lotti apparently going to jail for drugs. If y'all don't know who that is Juiceworld's
for those of you. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, for those that don't know, that Juiceworld's girlfriend and one of my dear friends, Ty, dramatically hates this girl with the most passion I've ever seen someone in my life hate somebody.
But can we talk about how is she a 20? And this ain't. I'm not trying to age shame or anything. But the 29-year-old running around with the 19-year-old stealing from Walmart after just what months ago the kid was on Instagram flexing Juiceworld's watch. Like, come on, bruh. This is like epic spiral out of control.
That is true.
It's sad, but it's kind of funny in a way because look at how you can't just, that's what you get for wearing a dead nigga's watch and trying to stunt like, I don't know. But karma's real, folks. And maybe this is just it coming back around. I don't feel bad for Allie Lotti at all.
She is continually calling No Jumper relentlessly.
But then won't answer when they try to get back at her.
Because she is a clout demon and is a very dangerous clout demon. She is probably the second one. Selena Powell would probably be number one. That'd be on that show, and then Xena the Witch is obviously second. She is the second. She's the second queen of the pick me. So she the pick me grifter. For y'all that don't know, the pick me spear. Ruby would probably be mad at me for saying pick me, but they are in that pick. They are considered the pick me spear now. Xena the Witch is just going with whoever's famous and then talking about.
I don't know who that is.
I'm just going over No Jumper Girls, who I think is very.
Okay. Well, see, Selena Powell. I mean, she's the numero uno. You know what I mean?
If you can't claim a baby that you wasn't even pregnant with, and then not be a clutcher.
Oh yeah, she faked all kinds of bruh. The Cardi B Offset situation was like the beginning when she got big, kinda, and then I mean her and damn, what was her ex sidekick's name? She's more talented than her, but when they went on there talked about blowing the whole Phoenix Suns team, I mean, they had a short-lived podcast that didn't work. They got way too messy, and all these rich black people were very angry that these teeny white girls were outing them on a platform with multiple million subscribers. I mean, it was a wild look. It sort of makes you the enemy.
Yo, Adam started having them off flip out the boy.
But you gotta respect it. He got them out of there after everyone was unanimously like, "No, this ain't it," because they only got off like freaking 2 episodes of that Thoughts Next Door shit. I mean, look at the title of it, bro. I mean, in retrospect, it could have been a fire podcast, but just not on a platform where you want to be hip hop adjacent and their main thing is outing rappers.
Joe, what you think about the thoughts?
I'm waiting till we get to the next subject. That's why I came on here. So y'all handle y'all business. I came on here for one thing only.
The thoughts?
Damn, you came on here just police show. That's wild.
Joe,
that's wild, bruh.
I came on here to support the police. I can
say you came on here just to talk about the police.
Yep.
In a casual conversation. That's the goddamn gimmick. That's what I'm talking about, Joe. Synergy.
There we go.
Speaking of great transition by
Unico. What level? I mean, we can talk thoughts all
day long. But no, I was about to say, I feel like
popular thought right now.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was like. I feel like she sort of fits. She's an e-thought now, whether she likes it or not. So amazing transition. So are we?
Oh, are you lagging a little again? But
I can't wait for Unico's take on this.
Yeah, Tori, you lagging again? Just want you to know you're lagging a bit. But
we got another situation of it's okay. It's okay. I stand behind this police officer. I appreciate what she's done for justice, and I hope that at some point, she would spread that to the community, spread only good things. But other than that, sounds like everybody was having a ball.
Everybody's still lagging.
Or 4.
Not right now.
Okay. Lots of
for y'all to know.
Lots of balls.
For y'all that don't know, it is a police officer I'm trying to see get her name. In Tennessee, I don't want to really say her name, but she's in
I was
Tennessee.
gonna say, damn. I mean, the internet already knows her name.
Yeah, it's
We
always
all
something
know.
in there. It's like,
We visited all of her
I
socials.
Googled
Let's be
police
honest,
that
folks.
well, I
Yeah.
didn't visit the social, but but the police
Oh, you
officer
slacking,
is
bro.
the police officer from Tennessee is apparently won the community service of the year award.
See, let's
Like
give
giving
her
the
community
greatest
service.
on the clock community service. You got to commend on the clock community service where she was apparently sleeping with 6 of the police officers. We come to find out that she was married and that ultimately her husband was part of the same police force and was okay with
Chuck
being
Van
in the open.
Jones.
And, why you putting Joe name with it?
No,
But
I wouldn't think. It was a wrestling thing. I didn't even think about. I didn't think about Joe at that moment, though it fits with my gimmick of just trying to. That was an inadvertent stray. I wasn't actually shooting that time, but no. If you didn't point it out, it just says Unico Williams. God damn it!
but she won community service of the year. She gave a great service. We can see how she won. The judge, you could say the judges might were biased. They all were apparently higher officials than her because they all seem to be sergeants and captains. Like I said, her
And there was a
husband
few
was
niggas in there.
yes, and apparently her husband was okay with it. Joe, her husband was okay with an open relationship, but he said, "Just don't do it with my boys."
Oh,
And she
that was the
did it
only.
with all our boys.
Damn. I didn't
Yo,
know that part.
I just
I
saw that
didn't
on
know that
Admin
he
Freak,
said
by the way.
Well, I
told
mean,
her.
maybe he wasn't friends with those particular police officers. I know
Maybe
that
so.
I
police
don't.
are supposed to
I
be
don't know. I
brothers,
thought the police.
but
That's what I was thinking. I thought it was like a fraternal order, bro.
nah, fuck that. It'd be some people I don't like at work. I don't give a damn.
Well, no, but the FOP isn't that literally? Isn't it the fraternal order of police?
It's a fraternal order of a call center, but other than that, it's not the actual police being fraternal.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take that. I believe you.
They accept donations to
I just
give
know
to them
I
for,
was about
I
to say. I
guess,
just know the FE. I just know the FOP be calling for money.
they call for money, and it's to be used to get banged out in the back of police cars, maybe at a local Dunkin' Donuts. I don't
Oh,
know.
do we have Radical Joe here? I'm here for it. Let's go.
Well, we
Okay, I
got
have the official report from the New York Post before we get started.
that is very official, by the way.
The New York
Allegedly
Post is
engaged
wild.
with wild sex escapades that included sending dirty pictures, taking her top off a girl gone wild, hot tub party, and even having
Damn,
oral
they had
sex
her
with 2
tricking in the hot
officers.
tubs.
These steamy shenanigans, in which she also bragged about the size of one of the partners generals, claimed to be in an open marriage, not only led Hall to be canned, but led to the firing of one sergeant, the black guy, and another sergeant, the black guy, and
Oh, damn.
another one, a detective. I don't know if he was black or not. And then there were 2 other officers who allegedly had rumps with Hall, and they kept their job, but they were suspended.
Would y'all smack?
Heck no.
Yeah, in that situation, absolutely.
Okay, me too. I was just making sure. Look at me. I got standards.
I mean, there's
No.
every now and then you get opportunity to go back to your athletic days. And I believe that the cops was waiting for something like that to happen. It was like, oh yeah, remember we used to do this shit in high school. We used
They
to
found
bust
a
down that one
relatively
chick.
young girl. They had to bust the conductor's hats back out. I hear you.
That's fair. That's fair. It's like, oh, this takes me back. And they probably went home and fucked the shit out their wives because they felt like they just had it back.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, Joe. These niggas probably got wives at home, and they found out that. Oh, what a twist!
It's eternal. It's something about some shit you're not supposed to be doing that just turns you right on.
Hey,
Saying that forehead would just make me upset.
a lot of niggas got hot neck bones. And grits
Smack on the forehead. What the fuck you doing? Yo, yeah, listen.
on them. That
Joe
you
is
said
the type of
Tennessee,
dude to
right?
try to encourage you to do it. Yeah, Joe would be the type of dude that try to encourage me to do it if we on the police force. Bruh.
Man, I say,
Keep
bro,
going,
man,
bruh,
hey, she
bruh.
going,
I
bro.
was I was
She
just
going.
asking.
No questions asked, bro.
I was being way more superficial. I was just meaning off of the looks of old girl would you have smacked. I mean, I'd never be a police
No,
officer, so I wouldn't have smacked her in that situation. Let's be honest. But
off of looks, no. For the
no,
story, yes.
bruh, she's definitely a rando chick at the bar that you just one night stand, guaranteed. That's the and these niggas just
This
got caught up
wasn't
in
one
having
night
that at
tour.
work.
This on a boat. This at the
No,
house.
but no, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. They just got caught up because it was the one night girl at the bar, but she at work every day.
Getting
So
flipped
it
on
was
the
one
boat
night
is
every night.
wild. At the police party, y'all have a yacht party with the police,
And she had her
and you
titties out on in the hot tub.
and y'all
Bruh.
just run a train on her on the. That's crazy.
I'm glad to see real scumbags still alive in the world, though.
That is
That's
a
great. That's grade A scumbag shit right there.
that
Her
is
husband, her husband was sleeping soundly at another yacht party.
Hey, can we be honest? He might be in the other persuasion low key. Not saying that he is. He might just be Cook Man.
So are you accused Tori, are you accusing him of being House of Dragons? The mayor
Possibly.
married as a friend?
I don't mean that as an insult if he is. So don't take that the wrong way. Okay? I don't mean it as an insult. I'm just saying if he was so fine with his wife just having multiple partners.
Man, that's got to be an insult to any real man. Like, are
Or
you kidding me?
what if he had some bad bitches on the side though? Or what if he just had a bunch of black bitches that he was tagging
That's
on the
not.
side?
But see, that's not the story they gave us. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
That's not the story they gave us.
we never get both sides of the story though.
Like, is he just some nerd that comes home every single night and turns on I don't know, shit, Quake or something, Quake 3, and just doesn't
Half-Life
pay her
2.
any attention, or I mean, man, something's lacking in that marriage to where she's
He
like,
looked like he
I
played
need
Portal.
so many dicks, man. Pause, like I need so many dicks. Yours just isn't enough.
Yo, they said she did brag about one of them. Like, hey.
Yeah, but to him,
She's like, y'all
was she
cool and
like,
all,
damn, that nigga got long dong silver since they were on the boat.
I mean, Corporal Williams is really slanging, so but I mean, the rest of y'all cool. But Lieutenant Unico Williams was banging the fuck out of my cervix.
By the way, remember on that note,
Lieutenant Williams is crazy.
Remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. We also have super thanks, super chat. If you want to support the channel monetarily and help us continue to grow, you can just hit that super chat. Or later on in the future, we will have a link that gives us directly to Streamlabs. You want to support us monetarily on that too. One day you can do that. But like I said, we have super chats available on YouTube, Facebook. Unfortunately, we don't have that, but the Streamlabs and stuff will be available for you in about a week or so when next time we do these shows, maybe even Friday when we do our wrestling show. Again, prayers to the Briscoe family. And on Shorts soon, you also have super thanks. So if you want to give super thanks on Shorts, when you see Joe doing his comedic touch on the Shorts, which we will do a lot more starting next month, even though we might
Joe
do something
loves
now.
talking crazy on Shorts.
You can give super thanks on Shorts too. That's just letting y'all know if you want to support our media channel and enjoy what we do and want to support us. I do thank you. Back to Torrid being menacing.
All right, but I mean, I'm just saying, he could have some bad bitches on the side we don't know about, or that nigga just sitting at home getting cucked out, which is mad sad, but is probably the likely scenario if we're going to be honest.
Yo, why she has so many? Yo, that picture with the black dudes behind her there.
Hey, bro, the collage is crazy. The collage
Everybody's best police picture is up on the screen. Everybody's like looking all police.
It is the picture from when each of them won Employee of the Month.
Imagine if you were like a store owner and somebody robbed you, and all of a sudden you'd be like, "Why are the police late?" And then this story came
Because I
out.
was fucking in the back of the cruiser, bro.
Oh, it's Zelmay's marketplace. It'll be all right.
But
We
it's
get
good.
there when we get there. It was they just probably stole some dill pickle chips. It's
We'll,
okay.
we'll get there when we get there. There's no hard crime going on there. It's definitely just some petty
Oh, is
misdemeanors.
that Tori's edible shop? Oh, it'll be all right when we get there.
Oh, they already got shot. The security's crazy.
We will.
We
I
don't. We
will
don't.
not have.
We don't. We don't
imagine the
need
argument.
y'all.
Tori killed the perpetrators. We're going to kill the pussy.
Yeah, you guys keep on keeping on. I got it. Don't worry.
I will not get blue balls.
Yeah, shout out to them for getting their mind right on the job. You don't want a cop with blue balls, bruh. You don't want him pulling you over.
I think that's fair. I think that's actually fair. I think that having that camaraderie on the job makes you feel closer to one. And
Do you think they compared notes, like who got anal what night, or who slapped when, or was it just willy nilly?
man, somebody's eating a pussy, by the way. Somebody
That's what I was
definitely-
seeing. I'm glad you went there because I was gonna leave it ambiguous, but Joe gets to the points we're all thinking about.
I gotta quit.
Was that her
What happened?
husband? Was it her husband eating the pussy, and
There
everybody else was just
has to have
smashing?
been that occasion. And she
No,
thought
Tori, we
that
already
power
discussed
would've
that he was
fixed
he was
everything.
upset, but he said he's sticking with his wife, so I don't think.
I know
he
that's the craziest part.
He's sticking with her, Tori. He is a man of honor.
I'm sticking with her while they stick it to her.
Yeah, that's crazy. If she turns up dead in a couple months, y'all know the gig.
Oh my God, Tori.
Oh, I can't wait to follow that trial.
I'm just saying, bruh.
This
would
man
all- if
knowingly
he-
had to watch on the news for 3 months.
Bruh, he has had to stay completely away from internet because it's been nothing but a meme about how his wife got banged out. The whole internet.
Let me red pill Joe real quick. Joe, is your wife allowed to work with me?
You're crazy asking him this question.
Just red pill Joe real quick.
If my wife worked in law enforcement,
Can your wife
she
be
would
a
have
cop?
she would have to straight up. She can't work the beat. She can't work the beat. Bro.
She was really working the beat. Let's go.
She needs to just be a straight up like detective that's always consumed by these murder cases. And she cannot be in locker rooms with 9, 10, 12 dudes that think about it. Like how many male to female officer ratio is crazy.
Crazy. Male to female officer.
And so I got a story. So your boy used to get locked. Your boy got locked up. Had to go to the big peen, the penitentiary. And
what? The big peen. The big peen. Clip it.
What?
You gotta clip the big peen.
What?
Had to go to the big.
Oh God! Your boy Joe's been to the big peen, folks.
I had to go to the big penal colony, and but there was this girl that used to always let me get out of trouble. Like I would sneak and do little childish shit because I was a kid at the time. So I would sneak to the recreation. I would go to the gym when I wasn't supposed to be there, and it'd be like, "Darn it, Joe! I get caught smoking cigarettes, roll-ups, and I wasn't supposed to, And every time I go stand before her, she'd throw the case out because they had jail in the peen, court in the peen, and
Stop calling it the peen. I'm not gonna make it through this.
When I got out, it got real choo-choo-ish out there.
No,
so
you gotta say when you got out of the peen.
When I got out of the peen, it was a lot of choo-chooing and conducting going on. So,
damn, y'all were training the peen officer.
Yeah, she's a licensed penal officer. So
that's why Joe's a real nigga.
So me and the boys, we went to our Section 8 housing, which let me know at that time. I was like, oh, damn, y'all don't make enough. I didn't know. But that's what happens when you work around a whole bunch of guys is get trained, man.
So that's a no. You're not letting your wife. You're not letting her work as a
She
police
needs to
officer.
work around a whole bunch of bitches. Period.
What if the bitch take your bitch? It happens.
And not and no, it can't be one of them chicks that can lift a nigga up by themselves. It can't be that
No.
work from
What?
home and they can just pick up. No, and they can't look like they tow trucks for a living. Like Miami tow. They can't be a part of that. Like,
You talking about like the chick with the dreadlocks?
yeah, because you'll notice that when girls work with females, they tend to dish, and then sometimes they forget that the girl is a female. And so what ends up happening is, she's telling her all the secrets the whole time. She's like, I'm a female. This is what I would do to make me feel better if I was in this
Exactly.
situation. And the next thing you know, she's bringing your bitch Subway Select sandwiches, and you fucked, man.
Yep. They use the
You're
reverse
catching
psychology.
footlongs, and the thing is, she can add that extendo to hers, and you just stuck with what you got.
Yeah, I was about to say they got a variety, bruh. all you got is consistent peen. They got mad selective peen. They got whole kinds of different selections.
As long as your wrists work, apparently, or as long as your hips don't lie, you good to go.
Hey, I saw a chick take a foot in the rear not too long ago. Damn near to the ankle. It's wild out there.
We've seen midgets go. I mean, we've seen little people go into very little places.
You guys know it's one of my goals in life. It's one of my goals in life to eventually sleep with a dwarf, a little person, if you would.
You told us.
Don't just remember, like to remind they don't like getting their cervix hit a lot, man. Women don't like getting their cervix hit. We just learned that today on Twitter.
Joe is on. I knew you was on Twitter. That's why I said I saw that. Joe's service is not fun. Stephen A. Smith is in trouble.
They told me how to feel about how women feel about that. I was like, what? No, you're supposed to just ram them. But apparently you're not supposed to just ram them. They don't like that.
What? Joe gonna teach y'all married court, like pearly things, and he's not married, so it's interesting.
You can only have sex with them halfway. Don't put it all in. They don't like that.
Unless you small, then you can.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if you're lacking,
I think the people that understand what I mean, they understand what I mean.
If you lacking in the pack, you might not get what he's.
If you can't reach the cervix, you should just always give it your best shot.
Listen, Joe, you can't hit Andrew Tate fan looking for new people, and you got to explain to him thoroughly that if you small, you might have to go all the way. You have to explain it, Joe. Come on now, they don't know. They don't know what you meant. They're looking for somebody new.
They are busy sitting in a square somewhere screaming "Free Top G."
Yo, that audience was the most strange. I'm like, that is not a place I should be ever.
I think somebody dubbed
it was wild.
The vocals.
Like if I'm going to a march,
you think they sweetened it a little bit?
If I go on a march and everybody looks like that, I'm gonna be very disappointed. It's like going to a party when it's just nothing but dudes and you just get mad.
Joe, I need you to watch. I need you to watch the Andrew Tate documentary. It's a Vice documentary. It's a Vice documentary, Joe. It's only like 40 minutes.
Well, if Vice is putting it on, I guess.
I'm saying, bruh,
Vice does pretty good production.
Bruh, you can meet his wizard. You can meet the guys who paid $5,000 to fly to Europe and get beat up by professional MMA fighters. You can meet his bottom bitch that was allegedly threatening to throw the OnlyFans girls off the balcony. She's in it. I mean, you get to see his Bugattis, his championship belts, the inevitable raid of his house.
How did he get the raid of his house?
Because they edited in after. They didn't drop this until like 3 or 4 days after he went to jail.
That sounds suspicious.
They didn't drop it. But bro, the reporter even paid the $5,000 and got beat up by the MMA fighter.
Tory lagging again.
Get beat up by an MMA fighter.
Tory's lagging?
Well, we know that somebody got beat up by an MMA fighter. We do know that. But
Stephen, let's talk about Stephen A. Smith, Joe. I know you here for this, so this is a good one. Stephen A. Smith is in trouble today, Joe. You want to know why Stephen A. Smith is in trouble?
We're saying he was scared of LeBron. I mean, Kobe.
No. Stephen A. Smith went on the Sherry Shepherd show and discussed this halftime Super Bowl. She asked, was he excited? He said, no, Rihanna's not Beyonce. And we all know
Shots
the Bayhive.
fired.
We all know the Bayhive is deep, but Rihanna got a Navy. And they was on his ass.
There's a band.
Yeah,
There's a band. They said they wanted Mr. Stephen A. Smith.
And he apologized quickly. Y'all took it out of context. I apologize. My social media team sent this to y'all. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, don't mess with that Navy, boy. Y'all forgot because she been off the grid.
In the words of Zell May, she's a billionaire.
Tori, they forgot she been off the grid for 3 years, so the Navy ain't had to be active.
I was about to say, they've been taking a break.
Had no reason to defend their music.
She ain't been on Twitter. She ain't put out a song. They just all wear her clothes on Instagram so they don't have to talk about it.
The niggas was waiting, bruh.
They wore the lingerie, and she coming back for the Super Bowl in a month. They said, unleash the hounds.
I feel like she's about to come up there and sing the Black Panther ending song and call it a day.
Oh, that's fire, though.
And it's Black History Month. Like, I'm not expecting a crazy. Now, I would be thoroughly surprised if she came back with some baby weight on her. That would be nice. We waiting for Coyle Ray to have a baby at this point, so she can get that baby weight on her. Oh my God, she'd be so fucking bad.
No, I think she looks. I think she'd look crazy. Then she would bruh. If she got pregnant, she'd really look like the Men in Black guys, the ones they
only for
meme,
like 4 months.
The ones where they meme. You know the ones I'm talking about.
The coffee aliens.
Yeah, the coffee worms.
Yo, you fighting Benzino?
Yeah.
Win.
If I have to, I wouldn't just wake up one day and be like,
I'm paying to see that. I would pay to see Unico fade Benzino.
It's a sneak punch.
You might get a verse from Eminem. You win.
Just know it's not going to be it's not going to be my most honorable thing. Just like this show today, it's not going to be the most honorable outing I've ever had. So
I will help put on the record. I'll help jump Benzino.
We may need to make sure.
You might get an Eminem verse if you win.
Oh, that'd be fire! You could get an M verse. You set for life after that.
Hey, the one thing I know is she don't really like her daddy, so you might win. You might even get more points.
Oh, she might help.
We just talked about her gaining weight. So
Chrisean didn't help,
we went from talking about her gaining weight. Now we're talking about her fighting her dad. This is casual conversation.
Chrisean didn't even help. She just watched.
I think that Chrisean, I would prefer to have Chrisean there to help me fight Benzino than Coy.
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait till we see this security footage of the no jumper guard dragging her out of the studio.
How crazy? Did you just hear yourself? How crazy is that? You just said no jumpers guards.
Yeah, they got. Hey, if I buy a $5 million studio, I'm getting security out front too, bruh.
Shout out to the internet, man. The internet's a wild place.
You know what I mean?
I don't know about y'all, but I like getting escorted out of places. I don't know, man. Like it all started.
Joe, there's gonna be a whole interview, though, Joe. There's gonna be a whole interview
about your alcoholism.
Damn.
I was talking about dunking at the YMCA. They kick you out for that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you just go to the club, get real drunk, talk about your Goku and Vegeta action figures, and then get kicked out.
Nah, actually, I get kicked out of less places when I get kicked out of more places when I'm sober.
I believe that.
Tor, how about you?
Wholeheartedly. What, Chrisean?
No, do you get kicked out of places?
Oh no, I'm a perfect gentleman everywhere.
I just need a First Amendment audit. I just want to be on the audit.
Everyone's been kicked out of some place. I've been forcefully removed from a place or two. But
I want to be taken out. I want to be taken out of handcuffs. And like then they sort it out outside, and then it turns out I didn't do anything wrong. Those are my favorite kind of kick out.
I was thinking about just a fight club. You go out back after they escort you out, throw down with the bouncer.
What?
It's one way to be kicked out.
Well, no, I'm
Twitter
saying after they kick you out, you just catch the fade in the back.
update. Twitter's getting real racist today. So shout out to Twitter.
Excuse me, is getting
I was
or
about to say, that's what I was about to say. Is getting racist. It's been there.
Derek Chauvin is asking for a retrial.
he is.
So
He is.
Twitter got real racist. So you know how they do.
Hey, they're out there. They're out there campaigning for their boy. Yo, they're showing that they did in fact stand by and stand down, but they're still ready.
It's not even. I'm not even saying they racist because he did this. I'm saying they are actively saying
no,
very racist thing.
I was gonna say I'm talking about just the blatant racism.
Oh yeah, they are getting active right now. They are.
That crackhead deserved what happened to him. That's all they're saying. The whole
time.
Burn down a city.
What happened to him.
It's getting real.
He should have complied instead of being high. All type of shit.
No, that's normal things. I'm talking about they not doing that. They just
he was in a corn video.
Oh, we also saw on Twitter today COD videos, Call of Duty videos from back in the day, lobbies of white kids calling people the N-word on the internet.
Yeah.
It was great. It was
There were some fire classics in there.
Yeah. It was some 2012 shit in there. Y'all would not believe.
I was like, I remember those days.
See, there's a certain hard R that you can okay.
You can only get over Xbox Live. There's a certain hard R that you only get off of a Microsoft mic on Xbox Live.
How are we feeling about Boosie's daughter coming out as gay?
And also being a pretty decent
That is mad ironic.
That's what I was like. I'm like, that's
Boosie's daughter being gay is crazy. That nigga is mad.
I feel like he's the type of dad that would be like, as long as she ain't gay. I think that's where he's at.
Is she femme or is she butch? So that's the question.
I have
she
no
was
clue.
She got a female look to her, but you can tell she got a little bit of that in her too. She got a little bit of her daddy.
Like Young MA, or if Young MA is the bar, is she north or south of Young MA?
South of MA.
Oh, then he's pissed. He's pissed.
She's like film, but she might be the guy in the relationship.
She could go either way.
Yeah, like I've seen some pretty girls that were actually I saw a few over the past couple of weeks.
The straps in the closet is what you're saying.
Straps in the closet, but like really pretty though, like crazy. Like,
yeah,
they just like Nike outfits.
Freshly oiled strap in the closet. I hear you.
Joe,
I don't know if it's freshly oiled, but
Joe, how you feel about AB going wild right now?
He was hacked. You know it.
That's been going around. Niggas getting hacked.
My man put that picture out there. Yo, I saw a black girl be like, "We can't keep letting Antonio Brown do this to black women." I'm like, "Did you watch the video? That is not a black woman."
I was gonna say, is he a menace all like that? Because I didn't think there was a black woman in the video that I saw.
He don't even date black women, so I don't know where this came from. They just want to be mad at the black man at that point. She did.
I was going to say, because if something scumbaggy enough, even if it's sports related, it'll make it to my feed.
Joe, you know how much hatred you gotta have to be like, these black men can't keep doing this to black women. It's not even a black woman involved. She didn't even watch the video. She just needed to know a black man did it.
Who's making him money at this point? Who is doing this? Is it white people or is it black people? I don't understand.
I don't know. He just ran around doing whatever.
That's a good question.
He whipping his.
He's got 4 or 5 kids by this woman. According to the 911 call, all he does is just come over randomly and start shit. The kids be there, and then not only was he shitty at her, he since she wasn't answering the phone, he was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna start sending obscene photos and videos to my child's phone." So the kids just sitting there like, "Mom, Dad sent you this."
That's crazy.
Which is, I'm guessing, is where they got the picture. Is one of the kids probably sent it to one of his friends, like at school, and they was like,
it's on his Snapchat according to them. He put it on his Snapchat.
Oh, that's right. So maybe he switched out the burner phone and it just could. I can see AB just having a whole bunch of phones and he doesn't know which one has what, and he just randomly gives them to his kids because he doesn't want to fuck with them. So he's just like, here, take a phone and pick it out.
How weird that would be if your son decided to get on Snapchat of it and show a picture of his mom, dad, his mom.
He's on, man. That kid is
Kids
probably
sharing
right
corn
here
of their
doing this
parents
shit
is
we're doing.
wild.
That's
This
what I'm
kid,
saying.
this kid is
Kids
probably trying to
sharing
get
corn of their
Roblox.
parents is crazy.
Y'all want to see my
He-
mom with my dad?
Bro, he's probably trying to get clout from his Roblox friends. Like, bro, it's crazy.
Joe,
Yo,
that's a wild.
I
Gotta
hope
get
he got.
Roblox.
I hope he got a lot of Robux off of that
He
video.
got mad Robux.
I hope he got a lot of Robux off of that video.
Just sharing it
He
to your friend.
deserves
Look
it.
what my mom did to my dad. Like, no,
Them
I don't believe.
poor little light skinned kids, bless their spirit. They got to go through this shit. Yeah, that's my black ass daddy.
Knocking down my pale mother.
Well, not my, and she looks like she's enjoying it. That's why she keeps. That's why she's. That's why there's 5 of us.
She had so much fun it pissed off every black woman on Twitter.
I still don't know how like they made that thing. Then she found out if she wasn't like they found out that she wasn't black, and she was like, "Oh, all these athletes mess with white women." I'm like, bro, that is not even true. Can we stop this narrative?
The unique picture there is a crazy stamp.
Can we
Every
stop this narrative?
every time she's about to top him up, I just appear behind her. I'm like,
You should be ashamed.
You and that police woman need to. What about that tag team match? Let's think about it. AB's baby mama, that police woman,
Okay.
that chick that just got signed to AEW, that quit WWE, the black chick, and then
Well, she ain't
the
saying
chick that
AEW
likes to do splits to pin people. That lion chick.
Oh,
Who's
the
got this one?
Lion.
Chrisean Rock winning this one? I'm sorry. Where did she? Oh, she's a special guest referee. My bad in my head. This is like deathmatch.
No, she's got to make a run in at the end. She just got to come in with the steel chair. She just got to come in with the steel chair like it's Kai's house and start throwing that shit around.
And then she does a heel turn on Blueface at the end to kill it all. Then it's a big pop.
Did you see what did she hit him with to bust his head open? Do we know?
I don't think it got to the episode yet.
I want to say Hennessy bottle. It's got to be. It's got to be a Hennessy bottle.
But see, I saw some people saying it was like a bowl or something.
We got to update.
She slapped this nigga over a bowl of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Kyrus, his baby mama, she said, very well aware of what was posted on Snapchat. I am not in control of his actions. I have asked multiple times to have this part of our relationship to remain in private, but he refuses. I reported his page and all his pictures. Unfortunately, Snapchat is allowing his to repost. I am very sorry to any of our kids that follow him and used to look up to him as a role model. I do not condone these actions.
Used to.
The press statement is crazy because but they're still together though, right?
No.
He just comes over there and starts shit.
Yeah, he just runs over the house. That's the one he he throws everything out the house. He goes over there and just do random crazy shit. By the way, the police probably should not allow him near that house because he's kind of a psychopath at this point and proven.
She should legit have a restraining order on him because what he does is when
he got the crazy hands too.
He goes there.
Like he's
when
like,
he feels
I'm
out of
there.
control, he just goes to where he can get control. And he's like, oh, you've been to this. And then she said it on a 911 call. Oh, you know the place. You come out here all the time.
you guys know the address. You've been here a time or two.
And it was a black guy that answered it. So she was like, who is it? Antonio Brown. Okay, what's he look like? Nigga, you know what the fuck he look like. It's a nigga with some big ass boots with his dick out at a balcony. you can't miss him.
That is crazy.
It's a naked nigga in SpongeBob boots with his dick out in the middle of the neighborhood. Can't miss it.
You only get this kind of content on Casual Conversations, folks.
Also, you'll probably see a picture of a very wholesome guy right behind him, saying messages in the cloud like Mufasa to Simba.
Damn. Joe, you're definitely going to come back as a cloud once you pass on. I can definitely see you being a cloud face nigga.
Yeah, I'm coming back to that husband of that Tennessee police officer. Like, nigga, what's wrong with you?
What were you doing?
You got me in the clouds watching this shit. Me and Kobe is up here like, nigga, what are you doing?
So you're saying Mama would definitely be disappointed. Guaranteed.
Mama be sitting there like this.
Damn.
What a cuck.
Hey, it's wild to know that in 2023, cuckoldry is still good and well.
Man, it's some crazy shit. Like you look up one of your favorite porn stars because you're having one of those nights, and as you go, you're just looking for the perfect one. And then it's just that one scene that you scroll past and like, damn, I didn't know you into this shit. And you just keep on scrolling, but it's like
Let's go. Joe giving us the intimates on his browser history. I'm here for it.
I don't click them. I don't click them. I just see
scroll past.
I see some random white dude in tidy whities. I see a random white dude in tidy whities with his arm.
Or it's an old person, or it's an old dude sitting there. Just sitting there in the striped polo shirt with the weird leather belt on.
Or the tie that's untied. It keeps
that's the classic one with the button up. Yo. Cornhub.
My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to tell you about the deepest, darkest parts of X and XX.
Damn. Joe's out here giving them the triple X deep cuts.
You gotta go to page 39 to get into that shit. But that
damn, that's deep. No, bruh. Sometimes you got to go all the way to 69 just for the meme.
You got to get into some of their old work.
Yeah, you get back to that. Once you hit the 12 years ago mark, you know you went pretty deep. Once you see 12 years ago,
how many years back do you go for your favorite stars? As I segue into, they just had the AVN Awards. Shout out to Kira Noor.
Yeah,
I put on my list when they had the episode on AF.
Shout out to Adriana Maya for being nominated for one of the asses of the year. Who else did we have? Shout out to Avery Jane for being the nastiest female I've ever met. She has not been nominated.
Did they have an OnlyFans category, like an award?
I don't know.
Because I feel like they sort of they'd have to, since I feel like it's such a big part of the industry now. I feel like if you're not Brazzers stamped, I don't know. Yeah, or blacked.
Oh, blacked is a different category. I think they do those at the Source Awards nowadays.
No, I'm talking about the company Blacked.
Oh, I know Blacked. Trust me, I know Blacked.
Also, he knows Black. If you don't,
I do. Kanye was like,
I'm not surprised about that. We'll have to have a whole
here, casual conversation. Porn stars, Kira Noor at this moment.
Shout out Giannis for simping on black women. That's what I'm talking about.
Speaking of Giannis, dick emojis all over the place on his girl's Instagram. Did y'all see that?
Don't call it that. It's eggplants.
My bad.
Yeah. Don't call it Pinot. You gotta call it corn.
Well, he definitely wanted to know when his girl was coming home, and the whole world could see it, especially all the kids that follow Giannis. This was disrespectful.
This is why kids shouldn't have social media like that, though.
Antonio Brown can't, but Giannis can put up his intent.
No, but I'm saying if he wants to leave suggestive messages for his old lady, he should be able to do that on his own social media, I feel like.
He has this very bell that I have, okay?
Somebody get
the fuck out.
I'm waiting for the scantily clad maid to come in.
I'm not telling y'all who gave me this, but she don't answer to this motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
Damn.
Joe, see, you getting worse at monetization than Tori. I get Tori a show so he don't get, because I'm like, we ain't getting monetized. It ain't bad enough that they'll just kick us off the channel, but
I can't have a bell that requests sex upon ding dong.
No, that's misogynistic, crazy. Bro. You trying to get us taken down. The Matrix is watching, Joe. You still need to, Joe. I'm not joking. You gotta watch Andrew Tate documentary.
If I watch that on my vacation, I will never forgive you.
Bruh, it's only 40 minutes. Don't act like we haven't wasted time watching way fucking less interesting shit.
All I want to do is get Joe light red pilled and Tori trying to make him incel. That's crazy.
Well, no, because it's a vice piece, so it's a hit piece. It's like taking him down. So Joe will be like, yeah, this is what I was saying. I was so impassioned because this nigga is so bad.
Joe.
No, I don't want him taken down. I just want, I actually saw this on Twitter today. They're calling people blend sales. Did you know there's black incels now?
Yes, I
They've
did know.
been there.
So they're calling them blend sales, and
Blend sales
I
are
take offense
crazy.
to that because we should never take it that serious.
I was about to say that's some wild category. They're labeling everything now.
I'm scared that there is a division of like other black dudes. I just gotta watch them just in case they're ready to snap at any moment because they don't get.
Hey, listen, you got the black pygmies and you got the modern women, as they call them. I learned a lot from YouTube in these strange little small places.
Facts.
Like I saw a 5-hour video.
A wild place.
I watched a 5-hour video. Shout out to Ruby and Melody of them saying modern women are basically low
Joe,
class.
If he's out here watching 5-hour toxic femininity pieces, you can devote 40 minutes to Andrew Tate.
They're not toxic. They're the opposite of toxic. They pick me.
Oh,
That's the opposite.
Okay. Well, if you can devote 5 hours to watching anything, you can give 4 hours.
Speaking of this, I watched it. My boy BMT was on us, so shout out to him.
BMT. Well, shout out to BMT.
He was on there arguing that pygmies are ruining black men by making them weak.
Damn. Is this your new fence-sitting cope when you're going to say something problematic? You put up Joe's face as a shield?
I did it that time because
I didn't even do it. Joe,
that's fire. Then it's even better.
He was going to say something problematic.
Oh, listen. Look at Joe out here taking bullets for the team. I'm here for it.
Zelmay could be like, man, women need to go in the kitchen.
Listen,
ladies can't drive.
I'm just telling you, the pygmies versus the femcells and all them are angry at each other.
Damn, there are femcells too.
Yeah, them the ones that hate men though. So it's 3 different groups now, and I'm learning this thanks to BMT. You know, I'm probably not gonna stand in space because they yell, but I spent 5 hours watching them yell in a circle about the same thing.
Zelmay, if we get a random video if you arguing with some people on Clubhouse, it's gonna be bad.
All the person I argue with.
She don't know her way around the kitchen.
No. Oh, okay. Did you guys see 21 Savage blow up on Clubhouse? He knows the niggas that are out there spanking shit. He knows the niggas that are out there spanking shit.
I did hear about that. I didn't read into it, but like somebody got mad at him. Somebody got mad.
He was talking spicy. He said y'all niggas scoreboard is crazy. He was like, y'all niggas die every year and they don't have the same number of people for a decade type shit.
Was this for Gunna or for Young Thug?
He was talking to some. I think he was arguing with some Chicago niggas though. It wasn't. It wasn't Gunna or anybody from Atlanta. But that's what he was like. I know. He was like. He told him he was like, I know your ops. I know that they've been out there just putting in work, and y'all niggas been hiding up in the house. When the nigga tells you he self snitched, which is crazy for 21 Savage. How you gonna say you know the niggas that are out there spanking shit? He's like, I know them.
You can't say that and you have a nice affiliation with Drake. You just did
that's what I was thinking. I'm glad Joe said
shit like that. Like not Young Thug, Future. He don't get out there on that gang shit. He just talks shit about women and. But I mean, he's
21 Savage though. Damn, putting up her picture is crazy.
Hey, put that picture back up. Put that back up. I have commentary. Hey,
let's go.
Hey, we police officers now.
Oh,
look, hey.
Oh, hey. You gotta put her on a white couch.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do I stand up for this?
No, I get to go first. I'm sorry. You see how how it's lined up for me? I go first.
You get it for breakfast. I get it for lunch break, and then
Zelmay takes the dinner shift. Dinner's the most expensive meal of the day. I agree.
Zelmay sends her home to her husband.
Oh, let's go.
That's a what?
We send her home to her husband after me and Tori done ran through it for 2 meal periods.
That's a wild story. That is still crazy. That is fun.
I mean, she's protected. She's
protecting and serving these nuts.
Let's be honest, bro. She was out here saving young black men from being harassing the police by
She was
by
preoccupied police
angry black
officers.
police officers.
yes, they no, we talking about two white ones.
Oh,
She
okay.
kept at least 2 bad white cops off the
Yeah,
street for a
he
moment
kept them
at a
busy,
time.
young
But
No
she
black.
one-
also took 2 great black lieutenants off the force.
that could have been stopping stuff from happening, but she
Yeah.
preoccupied them. Maybe she's working January 6th, then she's working Black History
Oh,
Month at the same time.
oh! Shout out to Andrew Calla. Oh,
Jared
never
said
mind.
something.
I almost said
No,
shout out to
what are you
shout out
wrong
to the
with you?
I shout out to the documentary about January 6th that he did. Not shout out to him.
So you are wow.
Crazy. That was crazy.
I like to apologize for my friend.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean shout out to Andrew Callahan. I did not mean that.
Who are we giving respect to?
I hope he gets help. I hope he gets help.
That is
I
a
misspoke
wild-
just then. I'm a scumbag, but we already talked about this. No harmful felonies.
Yeah, look.
No harmful felonies, just good,
No
good
petty
fun, dirty
misdemeanors.
fun.
Petty
Hey, before we get off, I
misdemeanors.
got one more thing. Y'all see Ed Reed go off on Bethune Cookman?
I did not see that.
I didn't either.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Ed Reed went off on Bethune Cookman. See what he said. See if
Hey man, shout out to all the black kids out there that just keep hanging in there. You can ram a cervix one day. Just hang in there. Don't become a blend cell.
Yeah, you got to get.
And you know what? I'm trying to be light now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be light. I'm trying to have this is Tori's show. I'm just trying to have some good.
Damn, I almost just sunk us a second ago, bruh. So carry on.
I'm just.
That was the wildest shout out I've made in a second.
Who's January 6th? Wait.
A documentary that's on HBO about January 6th, but he's recently.
Who did one more time?
Huh?
Who did one more time?
Andrew Callahan. He's the dude who. Have you seen Channel 5 on YouTube?
I have.
He's the reporter for Channel 5.
Oh. Okay.
And he made a documentary.
He's not biased at all.
But no, he made a documentary on January 6th.
Throw your mic doing the thing again.
Oh.
But don't worry.
I chose not to, but now I'm out here walking with the football team, picking up trash. But I'm mutting us. Man, get out of here, man. I should leave. I'm not even under contract doing this. I'm mutting us? Man, get out of here, man. They mutt me. These motherfuckers ain't even clean my goddamn office when I got here.
Quit cussing.
Get your ass, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. All this shit here was trash in front of me. Who you think got this shit cleared out? That building right there got trash in it. It's fucking trash. What are you talking about? I need no goddamn donors to come out and help out, because people just want money. That's why I don't fuck with social network. Fuck out of here.
Ed Reed was apparently mad that Bethune Cookman is a school who he's cleaning out trash, and then if for y'all that don't know, he went on Twitter earlier and was like, yo, this is trash, and they said he is mutting us, which means he is trying to put down black school, and so he wanted to show them on video what was going on, and that they didn't even clean his office, they didn't clean nothing, and that's basically the story. And a lot of people like Dion was right about the black school. First off, I'm gonna be honest, Jackson State is a lot cleaner than Bethune Cookman. I've been to both.
I mean, his statement, if everything he's saying is true, isn't wrong.
Listen,
I don't know anything about HBCUs.
Listen, I've been in this fight for years. I'm retired from politics and that whole social circle. I'm retired. Leave me alone. I've been yelled at from JSU professors and administrators for years.
Where's the fraternity cleanup at? I thought isn't that like a college thing?
No,
Tori,
you clean up outside of the
PWI.
community.
That's PWIs, Tori. PWIs do that, not HBCU.
Oh,
unfortunately.
Okay.
Like black sororities are and fraternities is like
Shout out to
It's a
BMT.
fashion
We just
show,
showed
man.
some love. We just showed BMT some love
What's
earlier.
up,
You know what I'm saying?
BMT?
Yeah. Shout out
It's
BMT.
I've been to Bethune-Cookman. I was like, oh, this a college?
Was it dirty?
Man, so like the lights wasn't on. Mind
Oh,
you,
so they
like
didn't
this,
pay the
you know how
bills?
you got the ceiling tiles at the top? Like it was exposed wires and shit. Like it was crazy. And I was like, man, you
Damn.
know, we here to decide if we want to come here and play football, right? Nothing they did on that trip. They wasn't even practicing at their own facilities. Like they was like had to find random parking lots to throw the ball at. It was not the best. And then we ate lunch there, and they was like, oh shit, we didn't know y'all niggas was coming. Hold on. And then like they started cooking when we got there. It was corn and black and green bean. It was Bethune-Cookman. I think Ed Reed knew where he was going when he went, so it shouldn't be no surprise to him that it's not like Jackson State.
Yeah, FAMU is amazing. Even though
It's a beautiful campus, beautiful campus.
it's right next to Florida State. Florida State is not gonna let some trash come in next to. If y'all don't know, my brother went to Florida State. FAMU is literally right beside it, like the next building over. My brother lived in an apartment. The Florida State football stadium is right behind the apartment he lived in, and FAMU is right here. And I partied at FAMU and went to Florida State football team where I saw my boy Taiwan Eastland. He used to play at Florida State football. Shout out to him, man. But it was a fun time.
Florida State was not about to let FAMU.
No, you not you,
look
bro.
like
You
that.
white next to us? No, you can't be. FAMU has some fun party stuff. Remember that video that came out of FAMU with them girls? College life.
Oh my God. College Hill was one of the most amazing shows.
They ain't what I was
ever.
talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about College Hill.
No, they what
This
I was talking
this
about.
nigga was talking about some college smut film.
I'm just saying.
No, I was talking about BT's lame attempts at doing
Not you,
reality
Zelmay,
shows.
nigga.
That was legendary. That was legendary video.
Smut.
It had an Asian girl with them
Smut.
black dude. That was crazy. A bunch of black girls and an Asian girl.
Well, that's word today. Smut. Police smuts and mutt. And what else did we say today?
What? You ain't know?
We learned a lot about.
Word, I feel like
We learned a lot
Section
today.
X.
I didn't go 2 hours.
We learned that Greta.
39.
We learned that Greta Thunberg allegedly planned her own
Yeah,
arrest.
she paid off the German police to arrest her. So
We
she
have
could,
no clue if she did that.
allegedly.
It's like
Allegedly. See, I thought that the war room came together and might have allegedly paid somebody to take her down, but who knows?
The
Chrisean
war room
Rock
came together on Twitter and was like, put up a poll, was like, should we get her arrested or not?
Hey, they paid $5,000. They had to do what they had to do.
We learned that a bunch of soaking wet 15-year-old white dudes in Greece decided that they gonna support the top G in a march.
Who would have knew that Andrew Tate would be the reason that there's a comeback for the Axis of Evil?
What? What?
It's Germany. It's like Germany and Italy, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple of Japanese guys that are just out here.
What are you talking
Joe
about?
took a left somewhere.
I'm just saying he hates Greta so much. They hate Greta so much.
I was making fun of the Greece dudes who was walking around.
Greece was a part of Axis of Evil.
But bruh,
And then what?
there's a certain beauty to a nigga that got so many niggas to pay $5,000 to come get beat up professional fighters. That's the crazy grit.
What else we found out today? We learned that don't take your girl to work.
He made them stare at the walls if they decided not to. If they decided not to fight the fighter that they paid $5,000 to fly there for, they had to sit in a chair and stare at the wall while everybody else fought. You paid $5,000 for that.
Big grip.
But they're in the presence of Andrew Tate's greatness.
So, but think if they're willing to do that, you think they couldn't organize to get Greta taken down in Germany?
I think it could have been a January 6th type of effort. Poorly planned.
The way she was smiling with the police, they looked like they wasn't trying to take it down. It like it was just some fun.
It's like,
yeah, they
really
did look a little lackluster.
We also learned don't take your girl to work day. Quick recap.
Yeah, we did learn that police are here to protect and serve. everybody,
Yeah,
even public servants.
but she was serving the public all right.
Shout out to those brave men
Yeah.
that traverse that.
BMT, I got a question. You saw BMT. What you doing? You part of the squad, or you just like, nah, y'all got that? Let me know. I need to know right now, BMT. Come on, give me an answer. Tori already told y'all his answer. He gonna slap
Yeah,
that big forehead.
I would have. I'm a scumbag.
Yeah.
That should be no surprise to anyone.
I enjoyed sharing some of my scumbaggery ways, man, today, and showing that part of me a little bit more today. It was fun to get out of my shell and
Casual conversations will do that.
have casual conversation.
He said
See?
he gonna take.
BMT gets it. He's not, bruh. You get in where you fit in sometimes. If she's out, if everybody's partaking and she's just passing it around like that, it can't be too bad, or not everybody would be partaking. It's like weed.
Hey, shut up. Pull up the picture again of her being a sweet, innocent police officer.
Yes, pull up her rookie class photo. This one's he graduated from the academy.
The police academy pic.
Which one I'm putting up?
Oh, hey, I
We
ain't
want
gonna
to see
lie.
her in major pain.
We be honest, she transitions to OnlyFans.
Oh, she swore in them niggas.
Oh,
Them niggas swore in.
The collage is crazy.
Shout out to the collage gang. Y'all saying, look.
There's 3 people on here that look like they would not bang her, but there's one nigga that was serious about that shit.
Oh, BMT, what? Oh, he changed your mind now.
His one,
BMT,
one person.
Don't be a wobbler, BMT. You gotta, bruh. You just gotta get in where you fit in sometimes.
No.
You just gotta. Thanos is crazy.
It's literally one person in those pictures that was like, man, if a white woman come in here today working with us, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her. Who was that person again? Put the picture up. Y'all guess who that person was? It was the younger, tougher version of Carl Winslow. For anybody that's confused, it's for that nigga that's in all the Medea plays. He came in with bad intentions when he took the badge. And he's a K9 officer at that.
The nigga with the goatee is a
he's
menace
good at
for
telling
sure.
bitches what to do.
That dog on. I keep telling you, Joe Victoria look tame on this show.
He's good at telling bitches what to do, man.
Joe, see, this is why all your videos get yellow smart, Joe.
I don't talk that spicy.
Joe, every show you got,
Joe's low key.
Let's go.
Low key, you sounded mad red pill right now.
Joe is red pill. I told BMT, you gotta save Joe. BMT was red pill. He's out now.
Joe extra base.
Oh, man, I'm definitely a part of the base. Bitch mob task force for sure.
Look at this. Let's go through these.
Damn, there's a lot of kids out there that are like,
I don't
that
think-
sounds like the most misogynist group ever.
That's
That's not what the base god stands for anymore, folks. It's just a
Look
name.
at this. Look, Joe done put up it. Look at yellow mark. Look at Joe. The Waffle House, bro. Look at yellow mark. Look at it. Look, yellow mark. Joe, what are you doing?
He's just telling the
Maybe
truth.
it's because I said Mexico and vacation murder in the title.
Yeah, putting murder in the title is mad. Wow, that was.
I
Well,
was
what am I
Joe
supposed
out-
to say? There's
Joe out
murder
here-
trials on all the time.
No, you use the little asterisks.
Yeah, you gotta put the asterisks in that, Joe.
Oh, instead of saying
Joe out
killed,
here
I gotta put
committing
two
YouTube
exclamation
faux
marks
pas
instead.
like crazy.
Yeah, just instead of M, just put M like star, RD star.
How else are they covering the Idaho murders and stuff like that? They put murders. Idaho murder update.
Joe, if we ain't the news, they don't let that go. Your YouTube out.
We are not
We are the
CNN.
news. We are
Look,
the news. We always put up
you know-
category as podcast and news.
You know what they say?
Who are these niggas?
I'm gonna get a deal with CNN. CNN, hit us up. I'm gonna make y'all urbanized.
Whoa. It depends on the
Urbanized.
check. I was gonna say I don't know if we want to be on CNN, but big enough check. CNN hit us up.
We can get Dom Lemon on the show real quick and just ask
Y'all
him
let
all
Don
about the
Lemon
murders.
get drunk every New Year's, and he acted up every year. I watch CNN just for think just because Don Lemon would get so drunk, he just start talking crazy. He was talk
I personally was
spicy.
way too busy watching Miley Cyrus rock the New Year.
Bruh, you think Miley Cyrus, man, y'all think Mike Will made it tap back in the day?
About what?
No.
Miley Cyrus tore his leg again.
Oh.
I don't know. Did she collect the police chief? Because if she didn't collect the chief of police, then she's not really Thanos of the group. She's just got most of the Infinity Stones, but I think she's missing a couple of stones. I know that's hard to believe, but if she doesn't get somebody that's actually going to never get a job again because of doing that, she got to get the chief of police, man.
Oh. You saying she got to go higher up?
Yeah, she's got to go much higher to go lower.
She got to get a senator?
No, after that, no, like she's got to be in the same.
Oh, same police force.
This debauchery is crazy.
Or wait, if she was a police, does she step up and go to a sheriff's office next? Is
that
next
would be
in
her.
line?
That would probably be her next. That'd be the next step up.
Does she eventually make it to the FBI or the CIA? She's just knocking down spies.
Yeah, I remember that Democratic congressman who was like sleeping with the Chinese agent.
No, she definitely goes. I don't remember that, but that sounds like a wild story that I need to learn about.
But I was in politics. That was like 2019. I was active in politics.
One thing I just want to bring up: they are giving us whispers of The Boys season 4. I'm excited.
Let's go.
I want to see Homelander go deeper, darker down his insane, crazy, like whatever this hole that he's going down. Now he's popular for killing people, so
yo, that meme is so perfect. That meme they had.
Homelander smiling because he did something crazy and people.
Yeah, they were like, he did something and everybody started clapping, and he was like, yeah.
And even his son was like, "Well done, Dad. You blew that guy's head off with your laser beams." And
because he disagreed with you, and I'm like,
because he disagreed with you, you show how powerful you were. This is gonna be a great next season.
Even though they had that man,
bruh. Arrow is in the book. Homelander gets very dark, and it's going to be intriguing to see how close the.
Tori, they didn't.
What are we doing now that we don't have dark? That we don't have Black Noir though. Like that completely.
Tori, that's what I'm saying. They have completely deviated from that.
Did Homelander ever ingest? Do you remember the part I'm talking about? Zelma, it's a very certain thing.
I don't think he did on the show. I know what you're talking about, the comic book.
Yeah,
they changed.
Because I only watched like half of the first season of The Boys. I'm not gonna lie.
The Boys,
you're missing out.
They actually changed
the
comic book.
I've read it, and if it's changed that much from the books, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And I hate being the hating ass nigga that has to hate everything that everyone likes because I come in with preconceived notions from the source material.
Some of the stuff I like way better than the book. Some stuff in the comic book.
Shout out to Invincible. That actually could be good. Like
Invincible stayed close to the book.
Yeah, Invincible stayed really close.
Yeah, Invincible stayed.
To
be fair to the Boys, they couldn't do what they did in that comic.
Yeah, not in live action.
It'd be some strange.
Homelander that would be bruh. Homelander's different. Like I don't think niggas be understanding.
Him and old boy did some things on that night, on that day when they had that party Joe in that comic book. It's way worse. Even though we did see the dude with the extendable.
Yeah.
He opened the door with the penis.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, time to get out. This show is strange. But it went the show can't go that far because that comic book is strange. Invincible can 100% stay on topic, except one thing might get a little iffy when old girl come, but I ain't gonna spoil that for y'all. But everything else pretty much he can do. We appreciate y'all. Remember, one last time. 2, if you enjoy that content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We also have Super Chat. If you want to support the channel, just hit that Super Chat. If you want to help our media company grow, if you help me do more shows, we're able to do more things. We're able to have a good time, have a great product. You see, we done improved to 1080p. If it's worth it, we'll keep it. If not, we'll move on to something else, and we might do a new program or whatever. But we're gonna try this out. We have tried a new program out, and remember the super thanks as long as super chats. Also, if you're on Facebook, one day soon we will have a Streamlabs link that you can tip and donate if you want to support us on Facebook. Also, don't forget shorts. We're gonna do a lot more shorts starting in February. A lot more. You'll see Joe, me, I don't know, Monte, Anime Shorts will be coming on the channel soon, and his opinions, and y'all can argue with him. And y'all can give super thanks on those too. And they get every revenue starting in February. But right now, you can even give super thanks on those. I do appreciate y'all. I do thank y'all. And let's get our outros done. You, Nico, what can they find you?
UnicoWilliams.com. I'm probably about to have to send you the login for that site because yeah, we'll talk about that later. And then also go ahead, make sure you comment. What's the most pages you scrolled on Pornhub? Comment.
Good question. How deep have you gotten down in the Cornhub hole?
See, Tori,
was it one person or was it
you
an
get
activity?
yellow check mark? Tori, understand why you get yellow check marks every time you come on the show, Joe. Every time.
You got some of the YouTube faux pas that after
they're streaming
so
Spawn, the animated series on HBO. I mean on YouTube as we speak. Come on, man.
They ain't getting paid. We are.
Spawn was a good animated series for the short. What, they got 2 seasons out of that, Jazz, I do believe.
Tori, what can they find you?
AfroComedy765 on everything. And of course, here on Overall 99 Media.
Yeah, follow my. We got a few more. You know who to follow. Follow our boy Championship Rounds. Follow my guy there. Also follow the Blurred Cartel. Go follow them boys right there. They support the channel. They part of GGC Mafia. And follow BMT, Business Minded Talk. Go follow my guy right there. He's making amazing content. He's trying to take down the manosphere single-handedly, even though I told him to get out because there ain't no hope in saving them, dude. And if you like our content, remember to like and subscribe. Because why? We do TV shows. Talk about whatever happens in entertainment. Make it make sense. It's Saturday. We have a wrestling show. Probably our most popular show besides What's New 99 News is the Just a Fan Wrestling. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Jay Briscoe this week, and I don't know what else. We ain't talked about it yet. As you can see, we're moving around my house. You can follow me in the social media below _99_Zelmay, or you can just follow the Overall 99 Media channels or Overall 99 Entertainment on, I believe, Twitter. So I appreciate everybody. Shout out to BMT. Keep growing. I appreciate my guy BMT. We gonna have a show with BMT probably in February. I'm gonna do a lot more different stuff in February. I know we got the show in probably at the beginning of January, February with Aisha and Lala and Hollywood GDC Mafia show, in which we go over how to approach women, because I don't think a lot of men actually know how. That's gonna be an interesting topic. This time with women.
I for damn sure don't know how to.
Joe is lying to you. You see how he's.
I don't know how to approach women.
Joe living the dream.
I just get drunk and say, "What's your Snapchat?"
Let's go. Always ask for socials, boys. Always ask for socials.
Yeah, that's less intimidating to women. If you straight up ask for the number.
Yeah. Nowadays,
you go Snapchat first. You can check out their life. Like you can see if they actually
if they accept the DM request, you might have a chance.
That's fair. But it's sometimes I left from the clubs in Anderson and I look up and the chick got like 4 kids in her story the next day. So I'm not trying to really work around that schedule. So that being said,
that's a wild schedule.
Add them on Snapchat, man.
Joe getting closer to real BMT safe.
And you don't know how many baby daddies is involved, so you don't know. Like maybe she's always stuck with this one, or maybe she can get rid of them a grandma at a time. So maybe 2 here and then 2 at another grandma.
This is a wild outro.
So yeah, man, just watch them on Snapchat to see what you're really dealing with here. Because if you really like her, you may not get the quality time you really want with her. So just throwing it out there.
Ladies, follow me at 99_Zelmay.
I think that was solid, wholesome advice.
That's the best advice you can do. I mean, I'm me. Looking
you always
cute,
go
looking
social
clean, looking sexy. We out.